Back at RFK Stadium in Washington, D.C., our nation's capital, getting set to welcome out the Houston Dynamo and D.C. United. First of 5 games on this final day of the MLS regular season. So much at stake, so many teams watching with interest as D.C. United in particular welcomed out in front of their home fans.
Front gets interesting. Dwayne De Rosario will certainly drop into the holes at time. Connor Doyle, he really has got to step up and score for this football club. And they need goals, they need to win this game, they need a big night from either Giles Barnes or particular Will Bruin. He really has been the guy that's looked most likely. Big day for him.
As we kickstart the final day of the MLS season, we're underway. DC United on the black from head to toe, Houston Dynamo the ever-present orange. Davis has Ash, the left back, coming forward. Again, Davis, the return for Corey Ash in the box to the byline, knocks it in front. Will Bruin trying to turn and shoot. It takes a deflection right in front of Hamid, who covers up.
Just the first attack for Houston Dynamo and looked dangerous. Great combination on the left-hand side as we expect from these two. Corey Ash there pulling the ball back. Not close enough there, the DC defenders. And just that flick, wasn't it, from Giles Barnes there, almost finds a way through. But just an early warning sign for DC United. That's what I'm talking about, be stronger in that penalty box defensively.
He was very insistent to us. I'm tired of losing games. I want to win, at least to have something to go into the offseason with.
Yeah, and again, I was quite impressed with him when we talked to him. Here's a chance.
Barnes running in on Riley, gets inside of him. Barnes trying to hold him off. Riley got to be careful. It's a miss hit in the end, and it's a penalty kick for Houston. Riley riding Barnes the whole way. Armando Villarreal points to the spot. 10 minutes on the board. Here's the chance for Houston to put 1 foot in the playoffs.
Here he gets, he's in behind, certainly behind the defender. He's just about to pull the trigger, and the contact comes from behind. Absolutely a penalty kick, and you have to say it should be a red card, as it's an obvious goal scoring opportunity. He's about to pull the trigger from about 7 yards out.
Onyek Garcia, 1 for 1 his previous attempts. 29-year-old Honduran, player of the year for this Houston team last year, and a huge opportunity now. Hamid almost got there. Onyek Garcia does just enough, and the Dynamo take the early advantage.
That's a cool finish, isn't it? Onyek Garcia. Just the start they wanted. Let's take another look here from behind here. Reaches in, he's all over him. There's certainly contact. He's about to pull the trigger. It's the right decision for me. And this is cool. There's plenty of pace on it. It's in the corner. Goalkeeper, of course, guesses the right way there, Bill Hamid, but just can't get across because the pace on it is so good. Accurate into the side netting. Houston Dynamo 1-0 up.
Paquino finds De Rosario. Boswell, the defender. Former teammates, those two. De Rosario cuts it back for Doyle. Pontius clipping it backside. Ash, the header away. Porter, their first off the chest. Fired in. What a save. Tally Hall out for a corner. Chris Korb, the defender, who hasn't scored a goal in MLS, going close there.
Oh, what a good effort and what a good save. Tally Hall, nothing to do in this game. Remember that. On his toes. It's chilly out there. He's got to stay concentrated, warm. That's a good save. He reaches up with the nearest hand there to get it over the top.
Pontius now drives it in off the short corner to the back post. Woolard's there. Knocked away. That was Creval. Down for Connor Doyle. De Rosario. Luis Silva, the man who started the sequence. Silva on the overlap. Pontius is there. Takes a heavy touch to the byline. Keeps it in. Comes it back. Kyle Porter! And it's thrown back into chaos. DC have tied the game.
Well, how about this for great attacking play and an unbelievable cross. That is fantastic. Talked about getting him on the ball, Chris Pontius. Kyle Porter wasn't starting this game. 2-footed jump. There he goes. Just throws his eyes at the ball there. Subdued reaction, but that is big for them. Houston Dynamo, we've got to start again.
Garcia picking that up, but then mishits it, and Porter comes the other way. Porter looking to make the run, and that's onside for Connor Doyle. Connor Doyle is in, across for De Rosario, and it's blocked. He couldn't control the pass. Blocked out for a corner, but a sensational opportunity for DC to take the lead.
Love this ball through here. That's a fantastic ball. Everybody's looking at Di Rosario. Go all the way. Go all the way. Finish that off. He's ahead of you. Doesn't get his touch right. He's not expecting that ball, Di Rosario. When you're a centre forward at Conador, you need goals. Go through there and be a hero. Put your team ahead.
And still Houston struggling to keep this ball to get it upfield. Long ball for Bruin. Woolard goes to ground. Will Bruin now running at James Riley. Bruin cuts inside. Will Bruin saved by Hamid. The follow-up from Davis. Saved by Hamid.
Great work, Bill Hamid in goal. Will Bruin powerful, strong. He actually does well in this move, you know, because he could have gone down. There's a little bit of contact right there. Fair play to him, stays on his feet, tries to finish it off himself. And that is a brilliant effort, isn't it, from Brad Davis. Great contact, great technique. Well played the goalkeeper, Bill Hamid.
Davis sends it in, header flick backside, and there's the goal. Houston back in front. Giles Barnes, the man who scored it. What a ball from Brad Davis. Double save from Hamid, not enough. Houston now back in the playoffs.
He's unhappy, Bill Hamid, complaining with the referee. See if we can get a look in the replay. Difficult to see in the shadow there, players around him. But you've still got to do a better job of getting somebody in front and somebody behind. There you see, he just gets 2 yards in front. You can't allow that to happen. James Riley's behind him, get somebody in front, he will knock that ball away, and everything else doesn't matter. He knows that's going into that fast corner, there's nobody on that post. Giles Barnes gets that all-important leading goal.
Now Will Bruin running at Woolard, lost the ball. Able to get it back. Bruin cutting inside. Bruin hands off for Giles Barnes, shot takes a deflection, saved by Hamid. It looked like it was deflected there by a defender. Very close to offside, linesman watching the whole way. And now DC trying to counter the other direction. Hard challenge in the center as Pontius is brought down.
Well, here we go. Will Bruin gets it caught under his feet to start with. And there's the power, the strength, the determination. Just enough on this ball, just enough weight-wise. James Riley's the player, John, who might have had a deflection on it. Still a good save, though.
Davis sends it in, attacking the header wide in the end. That was Cam Weaver.
And this is what Ben Nelson talked about, and this was his concern in this game with so many big defenders out injured. Cam Weaver's just come into the game fresh, attacks the ball very well. Actually, defensively, it's not bad at all. If you can't win the ball, you can do enough. You can just nudge, you can get in the way of that attacking player so he doesn't get a free header at goal.
This has the assist on the winning goal as it stands. Up for Weaver. We've hit the 4 minutes. We've hit full time. The Houston Dynamo have done it once again in the fall. Needed a win. Gotta win.